power, communications, and information. All this stuff is very key when you're plugging in, and it's going to be vital to you. So the first part I want to talk about is power. Now, when you're talking pace, when it comes to power, obviously with the power grids up, you're good to go. You got your electricity, you got your water, you got your gas, you got your cable, your internet, all that stuff's going on. Now, if something was to happen, who knows? Could be an EMP, natural disaster, war, anything could cause any of these systems to go down. And when they do, all the other things we've been talking about are going to come key, water, those kinds of things. But what are you going to do about power? Do you have a backup generator as your alternate plan for your home attached to your house? Do you have a portable generator in itself? One that you can plug things in? That could be your contingency. And then your emergency, well, gets down to batteries, Make sure you have plenty of batteries on hand of all types, all sizes. Make sure you have plenty of batteries for all the different systems you have. Power goes back to your medical devices, your flashlights, your lighting systems so you can see your way. Remember, if you have a flashlight or some important communication device like a radio, have the batteries in backwards until you need it. That way they stay fresh, they're not self-draining, they don't get corroded, and then flip them. When you pick up the item, you flip them back in normal, turn them on. So batteries are another backup source of power. Do you have a solar system in your house? Are you off-grid completely with hydro? There's wind. And then, of course, everyone knows about solar. They even make portable solar systems, just like this one here. And you get a few of those that can charge up all your electronic devices, and the same applies to your home. So we're not going to be talking totally off-grid stuff in this series, but that is another subject. So for power, you want to make sure you have backup systems in place, because when the lights go out, there's a problem. So, flashlights are key. Camp lights, those nice camp lights, so you have a bigger light source. What about around your home? What do you have? Do you have any of those solar lights out that pop on? Do you have other lights outside of your home that can run off of batteries to keep those on? They make these great little discs, right, that you can tape in different locations, and they're very bright, and you just pop them. When the lights go out, you just hit those things and they light your way so you can see around your home. You have other things like hurricane lamps, which take oil. These things can be dangerous. You want to be careful with them, because if they fall over when you're lighting them, you have a flame in there, now you've kind of created a worse situation. It can cause a fire problem. So, be a little bit careful with them. That could be maybe one of your alternate systems to your primary, which are the flashlights, the camp lights. A contingency plan could be just candles, all right? Or tiki torches, anything that can, get a light going for you. And then, of course, emergency, you might be outside, getting your fire going and making torches, be like a caveman with torches. So lighting in emergency situations is very critical, and you want to be able to see what you're doing. So there's a lot of examples of things you can do when the lights go out, the power goes out.